Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Dallas Railway Station, one of the more famous flight Dallas city. Hmm, my name is Ngọc Lan. I'm very happy to be your guide today. Can everyone hear to me clearly? Yes, yes. Okay, so now let's start. Follow me.
Now we are standing in the tickets office in waiting hall of Dallas railway station. This place is very special because it still kept its old French design. The tickets counter you see here from the 1930 when the French built the station. In the past, people came here to buy tickets and wait for trains to run on your train. It used to be very busy and lively. Today, the last station no longer serves long-distance trains, but many tourists visit and take photos because of its vintage beauty and historical value.
Around us, we see a lot of beautiful flowers. The stations were by the French from 1932 1938, and officially opened in 1938. It was designed by the two French architects Morset and Javron, who wanted to blend Western style with Vietnamese culture. During the French colonial period, Dallas played an important role as a transportation hub, helping connect the Chantal Highlands with the Coastal area. It was also one of the first stations in Vietnam to have a coast railway system, with a low train to climb steep mountains, a remarkable engineering achievement at the time. Now Dallas Station is now at the oldest railway station in Vietnam. Here, many people come here to take the photo and learning about its histories. What kind you think? Do you find this play beautiful or
Yes,
interesting?
it is very, very beautiful and faithful here. I love the old slide. It feel like we are bust in the
Exactly, that's why the people love this play. It's keep the old beautiful of the last. Now let's move to front areas to see the expensive architecture of station. Here.
Hello everyone. Now let's take a look at the outside architecture of Dalat railway station. The first thing you will notice is the three-pointed roof in the front. They symbolize the three peaks of Lang Bang Mountain, which is famous for local legend. These designs make the station look both strong and close to the nature. The building combined Western and Vietnamese style. The steep roofs come from Europe, while the brick walls, the wooden frame bring a warm local feeling. The yellow walls represent the sunshine of the highland, and the red roof show the lively spirit of Dalat, the city of flowers. Together, they make this station not only beautiful but also full of memories and history. Now, let's step inside the station. In this, the space inside this place truly amazing us. As soon as you enter, a feeling of antiquity and nostalgia will immediately envelop you. Unique architecture, you can clearly see the wooden truss system running vertically, creating a very strong and decisive diagonal lines. This shows how the French skillfully combined European architecture techniques with natural Vietnamese material. Everyone is invited to take some time to admire the very special onsen documentary photo on display. Each order is like us a story, giving us a glimpse of Dalat history. This is the documentary screening area. In just a few short minutes, you will discover the legendary history and extremely important meaning of world's most unique Kong railways, a project that one connects Dalat and Thapcham is will definitely here.
standing at the platform of the last station, one of the city's most formal attractions. This is the oldest remaining station in Vietnam, built by the French in the 1930s and still retains its typical classical architecture. This is the ancient ship building, a familiar check-in point for many tourists welcoming to Dalat. As you can see, this train car still retains the ancient crest style with a wooden body and golden frame creating a luxurious and nostalgic feeling. Previously, this train line chose to operate on the Dalat Jatmat Railway, carrying passengers through the very poetic scenery of the city. The station mainly serves the tourist route to Jatmat, about 7 kilometers long and 25 minutes each way. The train moves slowly and smoothly, perfect for everyone to relax and enjoy the view. Along the way, you will see flower gardens, pine hills, and beautiful countryside house, a lovely picture of Dalat Camp beauty. The last stop is Liput Pokhara. This short trip is not just a ride, it's a gentle journey back in time, full of memories and beauty. However, this area is still very attractive because it still retains its old beauty, like taking you back to the French colonial period. And you can see over here, there's a small souvenir store. Many visitors buy one as a memory of their trip to the last station. Then everyone, before I move on, I will stop for a moment to take commemorative photos. Ladies and gentlemen, in front of us stands an old French steam locomotive built in the early 20th century. It is one of the few remaining steam engines in Vietnam, which once operated on the Dalat-Phan Rang railway line, one of the most remarkable railways in Indochina at that time. What makes it truly special is its unique railway technology introduced by the French to overcome the steep and challenging terrain of the Lâm Viên Plateau. Between the two regular rails, they added an extra threaded rail, and the locomotive was equipped with a special cogwheel that fit perfectly into it. This steam-powered locomotive generates motion by boiling water to create steam in its boiler. The steam then draws pistons that turn the wheel. When climbing the hill, the cogwheel lock conform onto the tooth rail, allowing the train to move safely uphill or downhill without slipping like ordinary trains, and this line was the only railway in all of Indochina. Today, this locomotive no longer operates, but it is preserved and displayed at Dalat railway station as a precious historical relic. It not only reflects the remarkable engineering skill of the French colonial period, but also stands a symbol of pride for Dalat city, a reminder of a creative and romantic era in the history of Vietnam railway. Guys know that this trip is about human history and the landmarks of iconics of this station, which includes that knowledge about the local central highlands. So although the station is not working anymore, but it has attracted a lot of visitors to visit here and take a photos. Do you have any questions?
Characteristic architecture feature of the last station, and what was inspired by.
Architecture from Dalat railway station is the tree, a simple mountain on the top of the roof. It's the symbol of the Lam Gia mountain, which is of the soul of Dalat, and is it praised this for everyone in church. It is inspired for the French in architecture with the influence of the Central Highlands. It makes it most iconic from this station.
Yeah.
So
Anyone have any questions?
I have a question that what makes this railway station is more popular for the people around?
As far as I can say, you guys, at first I have been mentioned that the history is very popular for every tourist to visit it, classicals, and everyone to enjoy that the vibe of old time about in 19,000 is very important, and which is have included for all of the customers to enjoy the atmosphere here because Dallas atmosphere is cold, fresh, and to enjoy the time of the weather is cold now. So our question. So now is sometimes you guys can take a photos. We will be back to the bus station later. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.